Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time we finished off Subaru's route, and I thought it was just great how it all ended. It's like finally Subaru and his father have come to an understanding about Subaru's future and his dreams. It's like that was really nice at the end, especially with that last CG of them together working on a little robot. That was a nice little moment. But now we are going to get onto the next route here. And I really am wondering if this is going to be Nae's phase. I kind of get the feeling that it will be. So if it is, I'm thinking of just actually wait. I still have a save slot for Nae's phase. Ionopause thermistor. That is not the name of the next phase, actually. So, actually, I think that's the one after this next phase we're going to get on to. Yeah, okay, so not for another phase will we get back onto Nae's. It's like I'm looking at the guide, and yeah, that tells me what the phase name is. So I wonder whose phase we're gonna get onto then. So get onto the right save spot here, which should be this one. And we'll skip through here until we get to here. Ionopause thermistor. What? Oh, god damn it. I messed up again. I'm supposed to do main stage, then the statue. Good grief. Oh, I can't skip here. Okay. This place looks... Daru? I think I'm Daru. This place looks suspicious to me.
Hmm?
Ah!
そんなん気にしとるのはジュンナちゃんだけじゃ。
Oh my god. I finally got my wish. I finally got my wish, guys. Junna in a cat ear maid outfit. Honestly, she looks rather adorable. I mean, yes, she's sad and embarrassed, but she looks so adorable. Juntan and Candy-san.
Jun-chan, どうしたの?
She's embarrassed. That's what's wrong.
Yashio-kun!
Ooh! 来たこれ!
Daru, the down boy. I mean, yes, I was just like in the same headspace as Daru just a second ago, but still.
褐色猫耳メイドさん、素晴らしすぎる!
Oh, jeez. A tan cat ear maid. I mean, she is tanner than anyone else here.
健康的な肌に対照的なカラフルメイド服。そこにアクセントとして加わった猫耳が何とも言えん小悪魔感を付与している。
Indescribable devilish vibe? I'm not sure about devilish. I mean, she's more cute than devilish. There she goes in her bobblehead mode face. Honestly, this expression just makes me laugh. It's like, ah.
さらにまたその怯えたような瞳が保護欲をかきたてるわけですね。もしもそれを計算でやっているとしたら、ジュンタン、恐ろしい子。
No, she isn't. And she's not doing it on purpose.
その格好でお腹が空いたにゃんご主人たまって言ってください。できれば両手をこう招き猫のようにしてお願いします、please.
Oh yeah, she said please in English. Also, Meowster, I'm hungry, Nyan. That sounds way more like something that Thetis would say. Seriously.
お腹が空いたにゃんご主人たま。
私
お腹が空いたにゃんご主人たま。
I now seriously want to hear Thetis say this.
お腹が空いたにゃんご主人様。
She actually said it.
やっぱいい。よし、ご主人たま何でも買っちゃうぞ。何がいい？たこ焼き、りんご飴、なんならペドグリーチャムでもいいよ。
Pedigree Chom. What is this? Well, it's fiction for one, and it's a dog food brand that top breeders recommend. What? Wait. Okay, that's some really weird shit, Daru. Pedigree Chom is seeing of what it is? Dog food? Why would you eat dog food?
ヤシオくん
It's like Judas like, Yashio-kun, please save me from Hashida-san.
橋田さん、そのくらいにしてあげて。ほら、純ちゃん怯えてる。
Don't say the phrase throw her a bone after Daru has just asked her if she wants some pedigree charm. It's like, no, Kaito. It's like, down, boy. It's like, I'll whack you on the nose with a newspaper. Same with you, Daru. I'll whack you on a newspaper too with even having that thought in your head. It's like, no. Oh, poor Juno.
いかんいかん。僕としたことがあまりの破壊力につい興奮してしまったようです。すみません。
It's like, that's Daru for you.
橋田さんは面白い人じゃの。
Of course, Sumio would say this. I wasn't really trying to be funny.
それで、純ちゃん何を揉めてたの？
ヤシオくん、それが社長がデモンストレーションに空手の型をやれって。
Again? It's like he wanted her to do that in the first game too.
型？いいじゃない、それくらい。純ちゃんならできるでしょ？
Yeah, I mean, she's been doing karate her whole life. So, it's like, why not?
そんなの無理だよ。人前で型なんて、しかもこの格好でなんて絶対無理。
I was just thinking that too. It's like performing a karate move in a cat ear maid outfit. That would one, be a sight to behold. But insofar as actually doing it in this outfit, it's like, wouldn't adhere well to karate, really.
この格好って、その猫耳メイド姿で
Oh, he actually wants her to do it with that outfit on.
だって社長がそう。
Sumio, what are you thinking, man?
どうせやるなら目立たにゃ意味がなかろう。その姿でやりゃ注目を浴びること間違いなしじゃ。
I mean, she's the center of attention regardless with this with her having this outfit on. It's like she doesn't need to make herself be more of the center of attention by performing a karate move while in this outfit.
そうじゃ、いいことを思いついたぞ。
Candy-san pats himself on the back for his own proposal. Juntan, on the other hand, is completely against the idea. Yeah, it's like she's embarrassed enough as it is. And she gets easily embarrassed.
空手の型が決まった後にさっきのセリフを言うといい。俺なんじゃ、腹が減ったなりとかなんとか。
Really? Really? Let's not? And it's not I'm hungry naughty. It's nyan, not naughty.
お腹が減ったにゃん。
There we go. Thank you, Daru.
それじゃ。
ダメです。私そんなのできません。
あ、純ちゃん
Juntan literally runs away from Candy-san's pawahara. It's like, now that I know what parahara means, it's like, yeah, good call, Juna, good call. Actually, this is probably sekuhara too. Yeah.
相変わらずじゃの、純奈ちゃんは。
I mean, she can't change who she is. Candy-san sighs.
会社での純ちゃんはどうですか
I mean, I'm sure she's a hard worker. I mean, we've seen her run around the festival being very, very busy. So I can only assume that at Space Candy that she is also very, very busy.
仕事はしっかりやってくれとるがね。だが、どうにもあの性格は治らなくて困っとる。
Well, of course you can't do much about her personality. It's like I just said this. She is who she is.
もう少し自分に自信を持ってくれりゃええんだが。
I mean, she has become more confident since the last game. It's like I've talked about it before. It's like she out of everyone of the core main cast, her out of everyone has had the biggest character arc from the first game into this game. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure what more they could actually do with Juna. I mean, they could put her through a scenario where she could become even more confident. Yes, but I feel like from the first game into this game, she has become a ton more confident already. Huh. I figured this guy was just a brute, but I guess he is thinking about his employees in his own way. I mean, he is, yes, but kind of in an unreasonable kind of way. I mean, you can't really change a person's personality.
そういえば、純ちゃんってバトルロボッツの担当でしたっけ？
Is that what she was doing? I mean, it's been so long, and I have been going through my previous videos to catch myself up to speed of what happened earlier in the game. But I don't really remember her heading up the Battle Robots event. I don't really remember that being actually brought up, that she was doing that.
そうじゃ、この祭りの一番の見どころでもある。
It's the main attraction of the festival.
まあそれも頑張ってはおるみたいだが。
I can tell from the tone of his voice that things haven't necessarily been going smoothly. I mean, I'm sure there's some bumps along the way, but they can smooth it out, right?
まあ今回のこの祭りを通じて少しでも変わってくれることを期待しとるよ。そのためにもカイト君と橋田さんには君島公の野望を止めてもらわにゃな。頼んだぞ。
Well, we know that they do that. It's like we've already gone through some of it. But I'm sure there's going to be more to deal with Kimijima. He once again pushes the work on us, lets out a joyful laugh, and exits stage right. It's like that was actually a perfect kind of segue into my Snagglepuss impersonation. Kimijima Ko's ambitions, huh? If what we've seen so far is the extent of his ambitions, I don't see a problem. Actually, I welcome it.
いやシュウキュン、思うんだけどさ、別に君島講師を止める必要ないんじゃね？
何言ってるんですか？他にも何か起こるかもしれないんですよ。
Yeah, it's like, seriously, it's like, what's Daru thinking? There's no need to stop Kimijima-ko? What?
そうかな。僕彼とならうまい酒が飲めそうな気がするんだけどな。
Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen this before. I can't skip though. I'm not much of a drinker though. I beg to differ. With what we witnessed in Subaru's route, yes you are. When push comes to shove.
そんなこと言ってないで。ほら、続けますよ、ジオタグ探し。
ん？ああ、そうだったね。
I hold up my phone droid.
どうでした？
こっちが特に、そっちは？
こちらも何もなかったですね。
あ、そう。
I kind of had the feeling that they wouldn't find anything around the main stage that would turn off the geotag. Or the trigger, I should say.
他のところも探してみますか。
Okay, and now from here, select the statue. Now we go to the food court, which is already selected. Ha! Ha! The heat is getting to me. So, what is that? What is that actually? I want to know what the description is for that trophy. Got lost in 3 or more locations while searching for geotags set by Kimijima-ko. Alright. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, and finally, main stage. Back to the main stage. There we go. Thermopause emulator. JUNNA'S route. I assume I'm still Daru. One night has passed since Kimijima-ko's matchlock robot ran wild. The sky is clear. It's so clear that it makes the events of last night seem like a dream. All Nighton tasked me, not asked, tasked. I was one letter off. All Nighton tasked me to do was to search for the geotags. So I have no obligation to participate in the festival. But, demo, still, without realizing it, I've dragged myself to the festival yet again.
Ooh!
The matchlock robot that had been hovering above the festival until yesterday has completely vanished. Oh, it has. Plus all of the illusions that Kimijima-ko had created with his electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment are gone, returning the festival back to its normal state. Someone spots me gazing at the festival grounds and comes running over. Junna? No, Nae.
橋田さん、おはようございます。
Ohayo!
どうかしました？
いや、ナエタンがこんな風に僕に向かって駆け寄ってきてくれるなんて10年前なら考えられないことだったからさ。
Yes. Especially in the presence of her father.
そうですか？
そうだお。あの頃は僕ら避けられてたからさ。
That too. That too. It's like she especially tried to avoid Okabe as much as possible.
子供の頃は皆さんがすごく大きな人に見えましたからね。
Can't blame her for that, yeah. If she wants to talk about size, her father was way bigger than any one of us. I mean, in pure muscle mass, yes. I decide it'd be lame to call her out on it.
でも改めてこうやって眺めてみるとちょっと寂しい気もするお。
Really? It feels kind of lonely now? How does it feel kind of lonely? Because it's not like as many people during the day? The robot that was standing next to Gunbuild 1 until yesterday is now gone. Oh. Gunbuild is obviously still there, but seeing something that you grew so accustomed to disappear sure makes for a hollow feeling.
お祭りとしてはかなりインパクトありましたよね。
Yes. Apparently more people are coming to the island because of all the craziness that went on up until yesterday. It's become like a huge draw to the festival now. I guess one could say that our little crisis has paid off in the form of attracting more visitors. Yep.
それで橋田さんはこれからどうするんですか？
まあせっかくここまで見てきたんだし祭りが終わるまでもうしばらくいてもいいかもね。
Yeah, may as well.
本当ですか？
Nighton's face brightens in delight. Oh? Could this be...
滞在中にナエタンとワンチャンあるかもしらんし。
How do you mean, Daru? Exactly how do you mean?
ありません。
Oh, it's like shot down real quick.
え、ひと夏のアバンチュールは
A midsummer adventure? I mean, maybe. If you behave, Daru. It's like, Nae's awfully proud of herself for saying, nope, not happening.
ありません。
Also, not happening.
チー
Gee.
でも、橋田さんがいてくれると心強いです。ロボ部のみんなも、私も。
It puts her at ease that Daru is around. I mean, now that she's older, it's like, I can see how she would, feel that. I mean, she is familiar with him. So it's like, and they've known each other for, so long now. So it's, I guess Daru would put her at ease. It's like having a familiar face be around her. Okay, I can completely understand that. Oh? So I guess this is really my final chance. No. Not happening. Right, Nae?
ありませんよ。
Rejected. Oh, Daru sad. Wait, how did she know?
それじゃあ私はこれで。もしお時間あったら、ロボ部の様子も見てあげてください。
I mean, why not? Naitan then energetically runs off. Mr. Brown, your little girl has grown up to become a truly remarkable woman. Yes, she has. But actually, Daru in the Steins games always referred to Tennouji as Brownshi, not so much Mr. Brown. That was Okabe's shtick, calling him that. But man, thank goodness she didn't end up like her old man. Yo, jeez. Just from reading this line, it's like I just had this quick mental image of Nae all buff and meaty like her father.
Himaそうだね、橋田さん。
I bumped into Yoshio-kun while wandering around the festival. The venue is fairly large, and the turnout is massive, especially because it's the first day of the main event. So I'll just chalk our little meeting up to fate.
どうしたの？黙っちゃって。
ちょっとね、ヤシオキュンとの運命を感じてたんだお。
Fated to be together? In what way exactly, Daru? It's like in a very personal way.
やめてよ、気持ち悪い。
It's like Kaito would say that.
いやいや、この人の群れの中でこんな風に見つけられるってのはある意味運命でしょ、上皇。
橋田さんは目立つから見つけやすいんだよ。
What, because he's a big guy? Do I really stand out that much? Or am I so relevant to them that they can't help but notice me?
ヤシオキュンはやっぱり祭りを見に？
それもあるけど、どっちかっていうと気になってね。
Worried about what? He always plays it cool, but it sounds like deep inside he's still worried about how the Robot Club members are doing. I mean, they're his friends, so it just kind of comes with the territory.
ヤシオキュン的に一番気になるのは誰なん？
Akiho? I'm thinking? It's like, since they are supposed to be like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. Supposed to be, anyway.
そうだね。一番は、純ちゃんかな。
Juna? Are you lying to yourself? Yashio-kyun says after thinking to himself for a bit. Not surprising, considering that the ones who are tasked with the most for this festival are Juntan, Frautan, and Subaru-kyun.
果たして、あの純ちゃんにバトロボの運営が務まるのかどうか。
I mean, she's clearly a hard worker, so I feel like she'd be up to the task, but it wouldn't hurt for her to get help. Battle robots. One of the main attractions of the festival in which two original hobby robots face off against each other. According to Naiton, apparently Junhan's shyness has significantly improved. Yes, it has. But to me, she still seems pretty dang shy. I mean, she is. I mean, there's no really changing that. I mean, like, a little about me here. When I was really young, I was really shy and introverted. But what really helped me to break out of my shell more was to get into community theater. And I did that for 3 years. 3 years and 16 plays total. So that helped me break out of my shell some. But I'm still, you know, kind of shy. I mean, I'm more of a homebody than anything. I don't really set out to go and find people to hang out with. I mean, I have one really good friend, but we are like two of a kind. It's like we're both the same. But so it's like having that introverted shyness. I very much feel a certain kinship to Juna in that respect. So I feel like with Juna, with her shyness, she has gotten better since the first game, but she definitely still has that introverted nature to her. It's like, and really no matter what, she will be. It's like you can't really change that. Not on a dime anyway. I mean, you can get her to be more confident and more outgoing, but in the end, she'll always be introverted no matter what. No wonder Yashio-kyun is worried about her. Hi, Juna. Well, speak of the devil. Juntan pops up right in front of us.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohio.
Ohayo, my sweet honey.
Daru. Your sweet honey is back at home in Akihabara, right? It's like that. That's right? In Akihabara, Tokyo. It's like Daru. It's like he'll never change. It's like your sweet honey is back home. Juna is not your sweet honey. Get over it. Now he's just made her all flustered, and now she's a bobblehead again. I can't help to see Junna that way every time she does this reaction.
悪い冗談だから気にしないで。
It's like she can't, can she? Or maybe she can. Yashio-kyun, you're getting too used to this.
で、純ちゃん、バトロボの準備の方はどう？
Now that we're on Junna's route, I am wondering if we're gonna get that family dynamic again that we had in the first game. I mean, we did get to see her brothers in Subaru's route, albeit kind of briefly. But now that we're on her route, I do wonder if we're gonna see more of her brothers. And maybe even her father and grandfather?
まあぼちぼちかな。この調子でいけば開催日には間に合いそう。
From what I've heard, the Battle Robots tournament is being held at the end of the festival, so she still has some time before it starts. Still, I didn't expect her to be so relaxed about it.
ヤシオくん、私がもっと困ってるかと思ったでしょ。顔にそう書いてるよ。
Oh, and you know, I was actually... It's like to change subjects a little bit here. I was actually thinking about how this game has been playing out. And, you know, more so than the first game, I feel like this game, I feel like it's more like a slice of life kind of storytelling. It's like just going day to day, doing whatever kind of business. It feels a lot more personal with this game. Whereas in the first game, there was much higher stakes going on. That's not to say that there aren't there aren't high stakes in this game. It's like there is. Kimijima is still around. But I feel, having played enough of this game so far, that it really has felt more like, you know, kind of just going day by day, doing our own thing, just living our life, and just interacting with the people around us. It's like just kind of like a dating sim, I guess. So it's like this game is a lot more subdued, I feel, compared to the first game. Not to mention, it feels like I'm like flying through this game. I mean, you know, I looked at my playlist for Robotics Notes Elite to see how many videos it took me to get to my first ending. And, you know, my first ending was, you know, Nae's ending, and that didn't come around until, like, part 60. I've already gotten 3 endings with this game, and I'm only, like, around 30 episodes in playing this. So it's like, I feel like this game is a lot shorter than the first, which I don't mind. I mean, while it did take me a long time to get through the first game, I feel like I'm kind of breezing through this game, even though that I did inadvertently take a long hiatus. It just has felt that way to me. After hearing Juntan's words, I looked to my side to find Yashio-kyun making the same expression as I am.
まあ、うん、確かにそう思ったけど。
私だって いつまでも昔のままじゃないんだから。
No, I know, Junna. It's like it's like she really has changed quite a lot since the first game.
ごめん。
なんて、本当を言うとね、私の担当するお仕事は、そんなに大したものじゃないんだ。
It isn't?
当日の司会なんかも、プロの人がやってくれることになってるし、人前に出る必要もないから、かなり気は楽なの。
And that's what she struggles with is like she struggles with performance anxiety because she's so shy and introverted. Which I completely get. I mean, and like I said, what helped me was getting into community theater. So it's like if Junna wants to break more out of her shell, maybe she should try and get on stage. Now that she mentions it, I bet there are service vendors that take care of most of the setup. So all she really needs to do is make sure things run smoothly on the day of the show.
あれでも、純ちゃんは大会には出ないの？スペースアメ社からの出場枠もあるって聞いたけど。
Is she entering the tournament?
それも大丈夫。うちからは長深田先生が出てくれることになってるから。
Okay.
ミッチーが？
Oh, referring to Michi, not Sumio.
うん。社長は私に出ろって言ってたけど、ずっと断り続けてたら諦めてくれて、代わりにって。
Oh, really? I mean, he just went to the next best thing, his own flesh and blood. I mean, his nephew. I guess she's okay as long as she doesn't have to perform in front of a crowd. I get it. It makes sense now why she's so relaxed. While I'm busy being satisfied with the answer, Juntan sees the time and instantly looks flustered. It's like she's kind of turned into the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. It's like, I'm late for a very important date. I gotta go.
いけない。早くしないと船が出ちゃう。
The ship is leaving?
船？純ちゃん、本土まで行くの？
買い出しに行かなきゃいけなくって。でも、荷物が多いから、誰か手伝ってくれる人を探してたんだけど。
Well, there's two people right in front of you who can do that. Kaito, Daru. Come on. I guess we're going to be going to Tokyo here. Juntan says as she pleadingly looks up at Yashio-kyun. It's like, how can you resist those big... gray? They look gray. Eyes.
ああ、ごめん。俺、これから用があって。
It's like, I say that and immediately get shut down by Kaito. God dang it.
いいの。そうだよね。急に言われても、そんなに暇な人いないよね。
That is true. Well, I guess Daru is the only one free, then.
まあね、あ、いや。
Yashio-kyun cuts himself off and slowly looks at me. It's like, eyes narrow. Juntan follows suit. Yes, that's right. I have all the free time in the world. It's like, you're the one on vacation here. You have all the free time.
でも。
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. It's like, I love that Daru says okie dokie in English and not in their usual way of them saying like okay in Japanese. Like it's just I find them saying it this way very endearing, and it also sounds kind of funny too. I give her the answer before Juntan can finish what she's saying.
Oki?
It's like, say it with me, Juna. Okie dokie.
オーキードーキー。要するに OK ってことね。
Yeah. It's like, this is like so foreign to her. Compared to Yashio-kyun, it must be a lot harder for Juntan to ask me for favors. And I'm sure she was about to backtrack before I cut her off. In which case, the grown-up thing to do is to be forthcoming.
いいんですか？
いいのいいの。僕そうそういない暇な人だから。
あ、ごめんなさい。
Oops, I guess I sounded a little too bitter there. I've got to be careful next time.
そうと決まれば、純ちゃん、早く行った方がいいんじゃない？
それじゃあ橋田さん、お願いします。
You're welcome. I guess there's not a whole lot of time before the ship departs. I better get ready then. I wonder what she was planning on doing had she not run into me. With that question in mind, we part ways with Yashio-kyun and head for the port. Thanks, see ya, Kaito. There are two ways to get to Kagoshima from Tanegashima. Oh no, we're not going to Tokyo. We're going to Kagoshima. By air or by water. In other words, by plane or boat. And there are two options for the latter. One is the ferry, which I took to get here. The other option is the express ship. A trip that takes at least 3.5 hours one way on the ferry takes only about an hour and a half via the express. We haven't been in here since the first game.
ジュンタンは鹿児島にはよく行くん？
いえ、学生の頃はあんまりお金もなくて、それに今は今で忙しいので。
It's true that the cost for a round-trip ticket on the express ship is a little harsh for a high school student. It's about half price for a ferry, but losing 7 hours out of the day is rough.
でも若い子は買い物とか美容院とか本土まで行ったりするんでしょ？ほら、なんつったっけ？あの商店街。天
文館ですか？
Tenmonkan.
そうそう、そこ。
そうですね。みんなは天文館とか中央駅のショッピングモールとかに行くみたいです。
She actually said shopping mall. The Japanese don't have a word for shopping mall?
みんなは？
私はおしゃれとかそんなに興味ないし、休みの日も空手と部活ばっかりだったから。
Yeah, it's like June is not a trendy kind of girl. Clearly.
ふーん。
Darn. I just went with the flow, with the flow, and tagged along, but I can't keep the conversation going. I thought we had gotten familiar with each other over the past several days, but come to think of it, this is the first time we've talked to each other like this. So maybe we haven't necessarily closed the distance enough. But I guess the next few hours may be our time to get to know each other. Yeah, there you go. It's like, getting to know you. I may be an otaku at heart, but I'll show you what my high-level communication skills can do. Oh my god.
橋田さん、どうぞ。
That polar bear. Oh my god. That is actually adorable. Have a nice day and good luck. I love it. No. I pressed the wrong thing. Polar bear ice. What does that say on him? Is that supposed to be an M or... No, wait. Huja... Yeah, it kind of hard to read. I can't really make it out. Polar bear ice. How about a picture with the big polar bear? Why not? Why not? Let's take a picture. I love the polar bear. Tenmunkan Mujiaki. Home of the polar bear ice Tenmunkan Mujiaki. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
おお、これがあの有名な天文館無邪気の白熊。おいしそう。
It does look very delish. Looks like there's a kiwi on it. God, I haven't had kiwis in a long time. It kind of looks like the very top of it has a face.
これをこうしてこっちを下にしてみると、ほらね。
ほんとだ、白熊の顔に見える。なる。だから白熊って名前なんだね。僕知らんかったよ。
But look at this volume. I mean, that's a good pile of food. And there are chocolate and strawberry variations too. Oh god. Chocolate and strawberry variations? Is there one with both? Because I would love that. I tend to have a sweet tooth for chocolate. And in terms of strawberries, there's nothing like a good fresh strawberry. Like when I was a kid, we had a strawberry patch in our backyard, and I still remember how a fresh strawberry tasted. So good.
橋田さんのはスペシャルですよ。
純太のそれは？
これは夏限定のマンゴー味です。
Mango flavor, that also looks good. Also again with the kiwis. Also looks like it has a couple of raspberries on it. Raspberries also taste amazing fresh off the bush. This is making me hungry. Uh-oh, that looks delicious too.
早く食べないと溶けちゃいますよ。
いただきます。はん。冷たくてうま
I like that. Get a little bit of that. Yo. This tastes really good. It's like trying to emulate eating when you're voice acting. That I imagine is can be a little tricky to do, but also kind of fun to do as well. I see. I totes get how this is so famous.
"他に何か食べたいものある?おじさん何でもおごっちゃうぞ."
That backpack that woman has looks like a dead bunny. It seriously does. It looks so sad too. Aw. It's like you killed little buddy Fufu. Big Shop Haru. That's just the operation hours and the phone number. Anything else? Except for aside from Juna? Number 66. Like, hi! Yeah, her eyes are definitely gray. Oh, here we go. Clothing of Akiyama. Akiyama Tailor. Since 1964. Outside companies are welcome. We'll take anything. Contact Akiyama Trading Company Limited. And the phone number. Alrighty. That seems to be it. Don't see anything else. Except for Juna's big, beautiful eyes. Why not? Let's splurge a little bit. As you can see, after we finished shopping in Kagoshima and had a chance to take a breather, Juntan and I have gotten a lot closer. My communication skills are terrifyingly effectively... What? That... grammar. Terrifyingly effectively? Terrifyingly effective. If I do say so myself.
でもやっぱりいいです。白熊でお腹いっぱいですし、本当はちょっとだけワクドとか食べたかったですけど。
Some Wick D. Okay, let's get some Wick D and go see Ronald Wick Donald. What letter would actually with Ronald McDonald? It's like, would they change the R to like D and make it like Donald instead? Donald McDonald. There we go. Fiction, short for McDonald, a fast food restaurant located all over Japan that serves hamburgers. Unfortunately, there isn't one in Tanegashima. There isn't. It's like, actually, now that I remember from the first game, it wasn't until we had left the island to go to the Robo 1 tournament that we wound up going to a Wick D's. So that now that I remember that makes complete sense.
マクドってあのファストフードの？
はい、ファーストフードのハンバーガーとかチキンフライとか種子島にはありませんから、こっちに来るとみんな食べたがるんですよ。
Hamburger. I like the way they say hamburger.
へえ。
That's a little surprising to hear considering they're everywhere in Tokyo. But I guess that's what it's like out in the sticks. Yeah, out in the country they don't have as much as like a big city has, so it makes sense. And you know, from what I understand with like the fast food in like Japan, that KFC is really popular.
なんかおかしいことあった？
ごめんなさい。本当は最初、橋田さんと二人ってちょっと怖かったんです。
I mean, I can see why she would be a little scared at first, but, you know, once you really get to know Daru, he's harmless, really.
まあ無理ないよ。僕キャラが濃いって言われるし。でも今はもう怖くないでしょ。
Intimidating a little bit, like with his, you know, perviness, and you know, Frau is the same way. But deep down, we know they are both good people.
はい。なんだか一緒にいると安心します。まるで。
As if what? Oh? Is she about to say, as if we're dating? I had to say as if that way. Is that where she's taking this? No.
弟と一緒にいるみたい。
Oh, yeah. Well then, Daru just got completely shut down and completely, like, not even friend zoned, more like little brother zoned.
弟？
Adodo? That's just kind of fun to say.
ああ、私、弟が3人いるんです。花火の時も来てたんですけど、見ませんでしたか？
あ、うん。
It's like, what's going through his head? It's like, to be little brother zone like that. I imagine that hurts Daru's heart. Yeah, her little brothers. Actually, wait. Mate. Oh my
ほ
god.
ら、ダメだぞ。そんないたずらしちゃ。
This CG. It's like the look on Daru's face. It's like he's like completely in bliss. Of course, this is all in his head, but my god. It's like he wants to be treated like a little brother now. Is it? Oh lord.
ごめんなさい、純なお姉様。
A big sis Juna, huh?
わかればいいのよ。それじゃあ、一緒にお風呂に入ろっか。
It's like Daru, being in Daru's mind is a little, how should I put it? Concerning, for one, and just a little, it's a little, you know, like TMI-y. It's like too much information. Seriously. It's like, let's keep your perversions let's keep your perversions to yourself and not project it onto the player. But of course they're not gonna do that.
はい、お姉様。
Yeah, that ain't too bad. Oh boy.
あ、ごめんなさい。私ったら、橋田さん、ずいぶん年上なのに、弟だなんて。
Except Daru seems to be for it. Even if he is older.
いい、それもありっちゃありだし、お姉様。
Daru, I don't know if she'll like being called Big Sis.
あ、いや、なんでもありません。
I didn't mean to say that bit out loud, except you did, Daru. If I made a bad impression now, it'll ruin all the progress we've made thus far. I have to be more careful.
橋田さんってこうやってすぐに誰とでも仲良くなれるんですか？
Yes, I'd say so. To a certain degree. Yeah, it's like I'm just thinking of like the interactions that he's had with Kurisu, and he doesn't exactly quite get on the best terms with Kurisu, so that's why I say that.
ん？まあ大抵の場合は
I can visibly see the admiration on Juntan's face.
いいなぁ。私なんて引っ込み思案だし、人見知りだし、私もそんな風になれたらいいんですけど。
Really? She wishes that she could be like Daru? Huh. That's very interesting coming from her. It's like she doesn't like being introverted and shy, does she? It's like that's what I'm getting from this. It's like she wishes that she can be more outgoing and more personable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being introverted and shy. We're all who we are, except you for being you, and don't try and become someone you are not. I mean, yeah, she can become more confident, but she doesn't have to be like Daru. And I guess that's what her route is gonna really focus on, isn't it? It's like her wanting to be more outgoing. I mean, and that's something that's hard to really change about yourself. I mean, you can try, for sure, but at the same time, it's like you're at odds with yourself. It's like you're introverted and shy, but you want to be more outgoing, and it's like, how do you be both? I mean, sure, you could be like I believe the term is ambivert, that you're both introverted and extroverted. Granted, I don't know how one could actually be like that. It's like it's such a juxtaposition of two different things. So it's like trying to be both, I feel like, is near impossible.
人見知りを直す方法ね。
At least trying to.
それはなかなかに難しい問題だと思われ。
Yes.
難しい問題だと思われ。
え？
ごめんなさい。橋田さんの真似をすれば橋田さんみたいになれるかなって。
No, that's not how you become someone. That's not how you become someone else. By copying them? No. It's like, be true to yourself, Junna. I guess that's gonna be like my my mantra throughout her phase here. be true to yourself. How adorable is that?
僕でよければ真似してもらうくらい全然構わんけど。
I mean, she can say and do as much as she wants to mimic Daru, but that's not really gonna change her.
本当ですか？
可愛いおにゃの子の頼みとあれば断れないだろ、上皇。
かわいいおにゃの子の頼みとあれば断れないだろう、上皇。
It's like this is just gonna be like she's just like becoming a parrot here. It's like just repeating what he says.
僕こう見えても紳士ですからキリッ。
僕こう見えても紳士ですからキリ。
Except she shouldn't really say that she's quite the gentleman. She should be saying that she's actually quite the lady.
橋田さんってたくましくて素敵。
Oh my god.
橋田さんってたくましくて素敵。
She says while winking. That wink.
橋田さん大好き。
橋田さん何言わせるんですか？
It's like I knew she wasn't gonna be able to say that. She caught me.
まあ冗談は置いといて。どう？人見知りは治りそう？
That's a very tall order. I don't think she will be able to.
いえ、ダメみたいです。
Of course not. If it was that easy, no one would ever struggle. And even if she did get over it, if Juntan suddenly started talking like me, I don't know what Yashio-kyun and the rest would say. They would... Oh my god. Kaito and everyone else would be so taken aback if Juna started talking and acting like Daru. There would be like, what if there would be like, what have you done to Juna? It's like, who is this girl? I don't know this girl because she's not being herself. But considering I'm her senpai in life, I should try and give her some advice.
僕思うんだけどさ、人ってさ、自分から変わろうと思わないと変われないんだよね。
I mean, that is true. But trying to overcome shyness and being introverted, that's a very difficult path.
どんな偉い人も頭のいいやつも変われたやつはみんな自分から変わろうと踏み出したやつなんだよ。
I know the struggles of those who took that first agonizing step.
未来はさ、変えられるんだよ。
Yes, the future can be changed. But one's own personal future of who they are, that's a whole nother thing.
あ
Wow, I sounded really serious there. But I can't help it when I see someone struggling.
おっと、それよりもうこんな時間だお。
It takes more than 15 minutes to walk from Tenmankan to the South Pier where the boat headed home departs out of. Taking the bus or taxi will take us at least 10 minutes. If we don't head over now, we'll miss the final boat of the day and get stuck here. Well, we don't want that to happen. Not that I'd mind, but as long as I've identified myself as a gentleman, I need to avoid doing anything that will cause any sort of misunderstanding. We grab our bags and hurry along the road to the pier. I feel like I've gotten to know a lot about Juntan during this little adventure of ours. The fact that she's a student of karate, the fact that she has 3 younger brothers, and the fact that she holds a complex toward her own introverted personality. If she wasn't bothered by it, then I wouldn't say anything or go out of my way to do something about it. But if she really does want to change, then it makes me want to help her out too. Though that might be sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Kind of, yeah.
Koko de ii in?
はい、今日はありがとうございました。
At the end of the day, I decide not to step in too deep. I set down the bags and start to walk away.
橋田さん。
I mean, she needs help carrying those bags to wherever she needs to take them. It's like, come on, Daru.
ん？どうしたん？
Done. Juntan's tone is more serious than usual.
お願いがあるんですけど、
What's the favor?
うん。
Juntan's cheeks, illuminated by the sunset, slightly redden. She's fidgeting a little. This could be my moment at Daru now. But wait. I have a wife and daughter. Yes, you do. It's like, even though he has a wife and daughter, he can't stop being who he is. He will always have this perverted nature to him.
もしよければ、私が担当しているバトルロボッツ大会、一緒に手伝っていただけませんか？
I mean, I'm sure she could use all the help she could get. Oh, that's it? I see, so that's how you want to play. Play? No, it's like she's not trying to play with you, Daru. She's wants you to help her.
でも、大会の仕込み自体は余裕だったんじゃないん？
それはそうですけど、実は私、ロボ部なのに、ロボットのこと全然知らなくて。だから、教えていただければと。
僕としてはロボットのこと以外を教えたいわけだが。
Other things? Like what other things?
はい？
ああ、いえいえ、こっちのこと。つうても、僕もロボットは専門じゃないんだけど。
He was thinking something dirty, wasn't he?
ナエさんも言ってました。それなりに詳しいはずだって。それに、少なくとも、私よりはずっと詳しいはずです。
Well, that may be true, but...
でもなんで僕に？ヤシオキュンやスバルキュンに頼めばいいのに。
日高くんはロボレクで忙しいし、ヤシオくんには、アキホちゃんとの時間を過ごしてほしいから。
It's like she sees what I see between Kaito and Akiho, doesn't she? It's like she wants to see Akiho and Kaito be together. It's like, spend the time together, get back together, and not feel so awkward. Oh, then I guess those two are like that. I like when girls are actually conscious about that sort of stuff. In eroge terms, she would be the best friend character, or the character you can't romance. Okay. It's like, I don't really know any eroge, so thanks for the tip, Daru. I just can't help but emotionally latch on to girls like this. Plus, it might have taken a lot of courage for Juntan to ask an outsider like me for a favor, especially considering her introverted nature.
まあ何ができるかわからんけど、僕でいいなら。
本当ですか?
I'm sure Daru will help her as best as he can.
言ったでしょ。可愛いおにゃの子に頼まれると断れないたちなんだって。
こう見えても紳士ですから、キリですね。
Not a gentleman, a lady, Juna. A lady. You're a lady, not a gentleman.
そういうこと。
Damn right. It's not like I have anything else going on, and if I'm going to help someone, of course I would prefer helping a girl. Of course.
よろしくお願いしますね、橋田さん。
You hear that, Daru? She's counting on you. Don't let her down. Don't let her down. Otherwise, I'm coming for you. Kaito will come for him.
ふむ。
Ah! It's like, in runs Juna. Okay, we've never been in a parking lot before. Is there even gonna be any geotags here? Except for Juna. Except for Juna's geotag. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to stop for now. So, it's like Juna's route, I definitely feel is going to be very, very personal. Excuse me, very personal. Trying to change her shyness and her introvertedness. It's like, somehow I kind of get the feeling that it's going to be a little like her route in the first game, a little bit. Maybe. We'll see, though. But I'm looking forward to how Juna's route is all going to play out here. Got a good taste of what her route is going to be about. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.